Hi everyone, Sarah here again. I wanted to share a little bit about the current market conditions that we're in from a recruiter's perspective. The market dynamics have really shifted a lot in the last 2 weeks, and there are two kind of key things that I want to think about in terms of themes when it comes to thinking about how we then conduct our job searches. So, from a recruiter's perspective, up until about 2 weeks ago, we were really operating as recruiters in tech and what's known as more of a scarcity model, which means we had more jobs than we had people to fill the jobs. So, how we went about recruiting was a lot of hunting, a lot of influencing our hiring managers and influencing people around us to think differently about candidate profiles. So, like, if you think about it in terms of the current pandemic and our need for toilet paper, it's like there wasn't enough toilet paper and you see kitchen roll instead, and you're convincing your hiring managers like it's round, it's white, it cleans up messes, like this is just the same as toilet paper, it'll do the job. And so that's where we were at as recruiters in terms of the environment that we were operating in the scarcity model. What I'm noticing now is that recruiters are entering more into a surplus environment. So we're starting to see more candidates, and we're starting to see less jobs. So like there's been a couple of industries that have been impacted incredibly terribly so far. So that's been travel industry. The second one that I've seen so far is marketing. So any kind of marketing platform is being hit right now because a lot of their clients are in travel, and travel is hit. Travel is not going to be doing any marketing, so they're losing budget. So therefore they're struggling as well. So we're seeing a loss of jobs in some key areas as well. Um, and that the jobs are shifting to other places. So like you do see Amazon and Walmart and others are increasing their headcount and looking for more employees more immediately. But I imagine we'll start to see this more surplus environment where we do have more people than there are jobs for. And that's being evidenced in the spike in unemployment that we're seeing right now. So what does that mean for you if you are a job seeker? It means a lot. And I'll say this even from my own perspective in terms of like job seeking and how it shifted my approach too. Long gone are the days, or soon will be long gone are the days where you can just shoot off your resume and get a response back. It's going to be far more than that. You're going to be competing with a lot more people. So your resume and your LinkedIn, they have to be better. I think a lot of resume best practices have been forgotten and have not been used well. And so I think that's going to be something that people are going to need to really focus on, and really telling a story, right? Your resume is not your life story or your entire work history. It's a snapshot, and it's your pickup line in terms of like, yes, this recruiter now wants to talk to me, and this is why, and this is what's going to go in that resume. And then the interviews are the entire story after that. So really the importance of a strong resume is going to be key. Also, interview performance just has to be better. Um, in a scarcity model, recruiters are searching for candidates, and you're maybe comparing with two, maybe three people, depending on the role. And you're benchmarking, you're trying to find the best fit. In a surplus model, you have way more people than that. So you're gonna have to stand out. So you can't go in on an off day and, put in a limited attempt and hope that'll be okay. You're gonna have to go in with your A game every single time. Um, and networking is going to be really, really big right now. It's not harder to do, it's different to do in a virtual environment, but it can be done. It can be done very, very effectively. And unfortunately, it's been a saying that's been long out there. It's going to continue to be out there. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Anytime you have a strong network, you can hit up that network very quickly and see what's going on. Or if you see someone who's posting a job that's relevant to you, you can reach out quickly and get in earlier in the pile of applications. So that's going to be important as well. There's lots of ways you can do this online and build those relationships and get those pieces of intel. And Facebook groups I'm seeing is a big place for certain subject matter expertise, where people are finding jobs in Facebook groups. LinkedIn jobs, Indeed, a few of those places too. But what's really going to help is if you have a network that can refer you in, or a hiring manager that you can speak to directly. Um, and then, applying early will help. Being first in the crowd can help, especially if you are an A player, because you'll probably be interviewed in the first few people, and then you can stand out, and everyone will be everyone they interview after that will be the person that is being compared to you, and you're the example. It can also go against you because it can also be a case of they're just waiting to see if there's someone that's better. So it's going to be a delicate balance in terms like, do you wait till more applicants come in so that you can come in and outshine all the previous applicants, or do you come in early so that you're the benchmark that people are assessing against and then ultimately choosing you? So that's already going to be very dependent on your particular case and the kind of roles that you're applying for. So the timing of your application will also be something to bear in mind. It's often something that's outside of our control, so I wouldn't get too hung up on it. I'd say that the three key things I would think about are your resume and LinkedIn profile, your interview performance and how you're preparing for that, and then how you're networking and building those relationships, and how it's actually relationships and not just a transactional, can you help me? So I can help with some of these things. I've done this a lot. So if you're interested in learning more, if you do need a little bit of guidance and help, you can sign up for more information or sign up for my course to enhance your resume, and that'll be coming live very, very soon. And you can also join the Facebook community at Professional Pit Stop. And then you can also like, share, and subscribe. I'm really here to try and help you as much as I can. I'll be trying to post regularly, and particularly around these three key areas of resume, LinkedIn profiles, interview performance, and networking. So yeah, I hope this will be helpful. I hope this shift in thinking and thinking of this dynamic will help as well, because it's definitely going to change your approach to how you find jobs as well. So I hope this has been helpful, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.